Just let me have a moment. Let me have this so it can be taken for the sake of content. Alright, moment's over. Let's get it done. Things start rough, and bad things are gonna happen to someone that clearly deserves it. Hey, who wrote this shit? Well, that's just a normal day then, isn't it? Yukari delivers the fantastic news our magic-based bullshit's running out and everyone's safety is our problem now. Can things get even worse? Yes, because we have a new mechanic for the episode. It's optional, pure suffering, so that means it's on the to-do list. Hooray! At the start of the first 5 maps are challenge rooms. Walk behind the portal here and the first one is just right there. You get a goal and have to figure out how to get it done. First one's simple, hit the switches and you're gold. There is a good reason for going the distance and doing all of these, but one step at a time. Cue the awesome music, it's time to get to work. Things thankfully start simple, just get the keys and get out. You'll have most of your normal weapons after this, and since you're losing the magic, we're gonna need them. It is gonna be a while before we get them back. I'd recommend going for the red key first. Not because you get the minigun, but if you want to abuse the homing shot while you can make the blue key much easier to get. It'll mean wasting time and the weapons will get weaker, but by the time it matters, you're not gonna use them. Also, prepare for a slap to your genitals of choice at the end of each area. The demons have thrown all pretense of giving a shit about being fair out the window. Keys collected, take a short teleport hop to the first of many cyber demons for the episode. Usually a joke to deal with, but they drink in deep from Danmaku well. Oh, and it gets better. They have their own groupie of those improved imps. It's a living, pissed-off wall of murder, and by now the magic weapons aren't gonna cut it. Clear the imps and try and save some rockets for the start of stage 2. I know what you're thinking, and no, you can't get the stuff in front of you. The portal to the extra stage will just be unavailable if you go for it, so hope you can make do. Oh, this one is a bastard, alright. Looks simple, get the keys and get out. However, it's already cramped and full of archviles with Danmaku. And I know what you're thinking, just clear them out and then get the keys. That's a great idea, so let me ruin it. More archviles spawn in every time you get a key. For every key. You can't come in with enough ammo to kill them all, I'm almost certain. So here's what worked for me. Kill the first wave that starts in the room. Then, get a key at a time and try and herd them. Even doing that, you're gonna have to clear them as you go. There's just too much. Being conservative with ammo, you'll probably reach a point where you're just gonna have to go for broke and rush it. Be prepared to suffer getting this one done. Thank God that's over with. Awesome music if you don't mind. Even with the good stuff ahead, I think this might be my favorite stage of the episode. Climbing the tower, fighting through the hordes with the towers lighting up as you go is just awesome, and the flow is... oh, it's a chef's kiss. Guys, I think you took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Man, these series crossovers are getting ridiculous. Also, another friendly reminder to drop your sound settings, because if you thought it was bad last time... that crosses the line to being actually painful to hear. Hit the top, and boy oh boy, I can't wait for everything to go wrong again. Oh, the Fat Boys got a remodel. They take a beating and they can absolutely shred you, but they're still Mancubus. Good thing there's nothing worse after that. I mean, I could have just cut all this, but shit, it's awesome. Oh, goody goody. A pair of molten cast iron pains in my colon. Just what I wanted. Thanks, Santa. One of these is a threat. More than that, priority 1 if another certain variant isn't also around. They can flood areas by themselves this big, and if you get caught in that explosion, just kiss your ass goodbye. Fun fact, I never did Extra Stage 3 and 4 before this, so I was kinda shocked how easy this one was. Just go back and forth hitting the switches and that's really it. It is just a taste of what's coming. Oh god, what's coming? We're not there yet, so here's a reminder why I don't hate Ikaruga. God, I love the opening to the stage and seeing the split skyboxes. It's such an awesome way just to kick the stage off. Now, you're probably seeing all this ammo and thinking that's a bit excessive. Boy, that's a lovely thought to have. You hit the switches, see the door drop, and realize that, oh, that might not be enough. This is the moment it just becomes a slaughter wad. They send everything, their families, their next of kin, and at least 2 more goddamn generations of descendants at you after this point. The inside is even worse because, oh boy, more chances of getting tinnitus. Just run a lap around them and let infighting take care of it. Also, the invulnerability sphere. Don't touch it yet. That taken care of, make a save, pick a door, and oh joy, I didn't miss you. As I was saying, go grab the invulnerability and prepare to kiss your ass goodbye getting through these rooms. I'd recommend using it on the blue instead of the red. They won't be able to hurt you, but nothing can save your ears. Sorry. I know what you're thinking, and don't worry, the red room's also up. Hey, don't interrupt me talking into the void. Oh, suck it, spicy boy. I got angles, bitch. You can't do shit. This shouldn't be as bad as it is, but oh, who could have guessed? Pain elementals being a pain. He dropped in front of me before dying. Horseshit. No, I'm not leaving until all of you are dead just for that. Fuckers. Remember to stock up before hitting the switches. You should just expect to get punched in the kidneys for trying to progress in any way possible. It looks like it's gonna be awful, but it's not even a problem. As long as you're not in line of sight, you can just blast them down one at a time. You're gonna get more room to work with than you think. It really isn't that bad. Oh, great, this bullshit. And I have to do both of them. No, you know what? No. I'm done with the self-inflicted suffering, and I choose to leave this misery the best way I know how. Hell yeah, time to be a trauma demon.
Close your eyes, you'll be here soon.
There's still time to choose life, right? Oh yeah, this one's a giant bag of serrated demon dicks. You will have so many good runs of this, and it'll kill you inside every time just because the game's gonna roll go fuck yourself. I know what you're thinking after watching this, and oh, don't worry, things are gonna get worse. That done, time to do harm upon myself. 2 paths to choose, and yes, calm your tits, I'm gonna do both of them. Let's start with the red path, because nothing says it's gonna be a good time like walking into 2 ambushes and all you get is a berserk pack. Oh, baby, you know you're in for some shit when you get to the platform and all you get's a chainsaw. Also, the demons have Don Maku. Lovely. Oh god, this room. If you don't make the Baron infight and kick its ass while it's infighting, oh lord. Say a prayer and then resent that God's disappointed with you, so good luck. The Hell Knight's a pain too, but at least you got the chance to stun lock him. Don't be surprised if this room takes you a while. Which is just gonna piss you off because the next room has all these fat boys, but gives you invincibility, so just... ugh. Oh, a whole bunch of long-ass hallways, but you can just run through them if you're quick instead of fighting. I mean, it's not a pain to do, it just takes forever, so you know what, miss me with this shit. Next room, still not a problem. Just some pinkies, imps, and finally the shotgun. Things are looking up.
No. No, I don't think I will.
Finally, all my guns. If you're tired of not shooting, well, here's some good news. And if you want to just be done with all this suffering, pick all your weapons up and just beeline for the BFG in the back. It won't matter how much shit they throw at you because you got the big fucking gun. You even get to tear through your new friends with it. The priority 1 enemy, minus a certain boss, but we're not there yet. Even enhanced, the BFG just fucking tears them apart, because it should. The red is dead, so let's get to blue. Even though I think the blue path is easier overall, it is an awful kick to the junk to start with. Slogging through all of this with basic bitch weapons, just awful. After what I just went through, I can deal with lazy. The Path of Mind, aka a bunch of cramped rooms. This would be awful, but there is a silver lining. Never leave me again. I miss both of you too damn much. It's probably the best section for the magic napalm. Send them back to hell extra crispy. I mean the other hell. Drop down a hole, and how dare they make things spicier than my flamethrower. Oh look, it's the room where you should use infighting to not get melted immediately. And yeah, it does work. I've done it before, but I've also learned. Oh, now that's just pretty. Oh, right, so these assholes. Enhanced Barons with more than one way to just one-tap you. If you survive, you're gonna be loading a save real quick. And of course, there's 6 more here than I'd like, and I have no BFG. The magic weapons are busted, but against these, ugh, it ain't pretty. Yeah, she's been laughing her ass off watching us. Yukari says she didn't mean to be here, but apparently the need to boss us around is just too great. Also, side note, where are my magic guns, you bitch of the boundary? And for an extra middle finger, waves the chance for us to go back home after all this. You've already kicked me in the hopes and dreams too many times. I'm not going to respond to that anymore. And since she wants us to actually win, leaves us a gift. And for once, I do not want to regift. But we got a problem now. The final bonus stage. Can I just stop here and not tear the frayed strands of my sanity out screaming? No? Well, fuck me, I guess. Go through the back of the portal, and here we are. Before starting this, I want you to take a guess how bad this is gonna get, start multiplying, and don't worry, I'll let you know when to stop. It sounds a whole like the bonus mission you already did, except you need to take bonus stage 3 and 4, and then fuse them together into an abomination, and then bathe it in radiation, because fuck you. The last bonus stage could get annoying because of the last stretch, and you have that happen multiple times during this. Here's a sample, somebody pissed in it, enjoy. I did the other bonus stages not quick saving, but this I just said fuck it. After I think the 5th time, getting damn near the end and eating shit, I had enough. Even with the save, it still took almost 10 minutes. And even then, I still barely made it. Now the big question. Was that really worth doing? I have answers in this order. No, yes, fucking no, and maybe. Step on through, grab your guns, and mentally prepare yourself for the hardest stage of the whole mod. Yeah, the suffering's not over after that. Shoot the switch and a pair of Arch files spawn in. Good, they can both service me after I'm done kicking their ass. Back on track, if you did the bonus stages, instead of getting bomb cards, you get boss spell cards. And I'm sure you could beat this without them, and I'm not gonna find out how. We need every key, so let's just go clockwise and get some order back in here. And what do you know, there it is. See, this is gonna be fine. Man, I wish they saved showing them for this moment, but oh well. You probably have enough ammo to deal with all of them, but things start getting tight and oh fuck this. Not even remotely a problem. There is stuff with good stuff, and their stuff's weak stuff. Man, I sure hope there's nothing bad up here. Oh look, albinos and boners. Four cyber demons and I have a BFG. Man, I'm starting to get too relaxed. I might fall asleep. Let's help him. I don't think I introduced the Fire Boys to my BFG. Then again, I think I went mad from the colors a long time ago. Oh, all of you just made the worst decision of your very short lives. I swear, I usually don't have this much trouble with this room, so I save it last. Should've used the invulnerability sphere you get at the start, but I'm a stubborn fool. All keys acquired, step on through and... Why do you hurt me like this? Why? Blah, blah, blah. Hit 5 switches, then kill totally not John Romero's head. I know the drill. Yeah, wait, what do you mean, we? This almost makes up for the shit you put me through. And then I remember I put myself through that optionally, so let's stop talking. Oh, this can be an absolute nightmare of a fight. I have the stream of me suffering through it not knowing what I do now, and if you want a pure distillment of that, go take a look. All I remember is booze and terrible things being said, so, you know, just a normal stream. It's the icon of sin on steroids and Senator Armstrong's nanomachine son. Like Yukari said, hit the switches and then go for the kill. Man, wouldn't it suck if the walls dropped after hitting the switches, leaving no cover? Oh, goody goody. Thanks, Anna. It's just what I wanted in the shit called summer, you scarlet-clothed sack of suck. Oh, and if you're wondering if there won't be enough demons to kill, if you take too long, the demons start stacking on top of each other, because making it so they don't get insta-gibbed is a great idea. If you don't want to do this the hard way and keep your will to live intact, rush in, hit the switches, and sprint back to the start. There's a hidden secret you can jump to with a bunch of good shit. Make a save here. If you screw up the next part, you are gonna pay for it real quick. Get the BFG out, become God, and dash for the core. Get right in front of it and dump on it. If you do it right, the core will take every hit and will melt. Oh, the demon core is dealt with, but here's the thing. If you didn't do any bonus stages, the level ends here. That's not what we ended up doing, though, is it? Oh joy, the music sounds like it's trying to give me a seizure. Oh, it's time for pain. Things kick off with a Spider Mastermind variant, and yeah, it's not that bad. Until it's almost dead. Then, it starts teleporting, and the closer to death, the faster it teleports. When it starts, you have to switch to hit scan guns because nothing's gonna catch it. You can try and predict where it's going, but it's 10 steps ahead of you, if you're lucky. It finally goes down and oh, joy, 2 Cyber Demon variants and oh, when the other dies, the other starts doing the teleporting bullshit. And they're way deadlier. Fan-fucking-tastic. Then again, I did kill the last one the only correct way. Things ending here would be enough. The core's taken care of, and, you know, all's well that ends well. We still got a bit more. Huh. Yukari actually kept her word. Alright, what's the catch? Back at the base, things are worse, and it's technically not my fault. Things are finally coming up, Doom Guy. Oh, look, the fairies are here too. Gee, I wonder why she sent me back now. Thanks, Yukari. Cool. I have to go get my guns. Again. Undertale music, huh? On one hand, good music. On the other hand, I don't want to associate with those crazy bastards, so let's move on. Speaking of bullet hell, the fairies got through, and we're stuck in tight corners. Fun fact here, if you see green or yellow, you're gonna be seeing red real quick. Even spread out, that shit is tight to dodge. A shame that even upgraded, the demons can't stand the fairy-based bullshit either. I'm sorry, did I say a shame? What I meant was it's hilarious. A lone marine's been leaving messages trying to get out, and man, I can't wait to meet him, have a beer, and just laugh about all this. Finally hit the elevator and... well, who am I to argue if they want to die for my cause? Also, be careful not to fall down the elevator again. I don't think it can go back up and I had to reload a save. It's probably a problem on my end, but just in case. I'm choosing to thank God for this bountiful harvest because after everything you've put me through, you can get bent. Oh, a giant room full of bad things. Wouldn't it be a shame if I could corner camp with homing shots? That would just be awful. How could anyone think of that? I'm such a bastard. Oh, this room. If you're fans of the colors green and yellow, that's gonna change real quick. One last giant room of pain, a couple halls, and hey, what's on the floor? Oh, don't worry everyone, I'm still gonna have that beer. God, it's such a good moment, and the tooltip's a good idea. Time to get my shit pushed in, though. Oh God, yes, that's the good shit. Take care of the lost souls, and now I get the chance to kick my own ass. What a wonderful day. Does he have the weapons and alt fires you do? Yes. Are they as good as yours? Yes and no. They tear you apart but lack tracking, so it shouldn't be a problem. The interesting part is he takes spell cards from bosses, and I'm pretty sure it's random every time, so stay on your toes. He finally shows himself, and oh, this is gonna be a bastard. Hope you didn't use any spell cards. It looks way worse than it actually is. The auto map shows you have more than enough room to work with. Just watch for the teleports. I didn't order my buns toasted, but they didn't get the memo. Even with the auto map, things get tight, and if you get trapped, well, sucks to suck. Try not to dump all your bombs here. You'll need a couple for the next phase. It's not the hardest survival, but it's still rough. Even with regen cards, watch your step. Using everything, I came out better than I thought I was gonna. As much Doom as I've played, I genuinely didn't know you could get the kills over 100%. The more you know. Well, that makes one of us. The demons are less than thrilled we cut them off from hell, so they're going for broke, because why go back to basic bitch demon powers after learning how to Danmaku? We have some stops to make and friends to see again. The first stop is a leisurely stroll through Ramilla's castle. Now, there are almost 3,000 enemies in the castle to fight through, so how is that not a concern? Well, Ramilla's kinda pissed what's happening, and with Sakuya and Patchouli, it becomes clear that they didn't bring enough demons. You can just sit back and do nothing. They will tear through all of them without trying. Don't worry if one of them goes boom. They come back eventually, so let them have their tea break. Castle's clear, onward and forward. Know what? Fair enough. Where the bad things at? Man, I can't believe they didn't wait for me before kicking ass. Then again, you can't just watch everything die this time. It doesn't seem like it'll be as bad as last time, but then you start hearing the cacos. But where, oh where could they be? Yeah, I couldn't think of a joke that YouTube wouldn't be immediately disappointed about. Awesome visual, pain in the ass to deal with. Also, be careful when you hear thunder. If you're close enough to whoever this is, you can go flying off the stage along with the Red Horde. You know what the funny thing is? After all that, after all of this, what's left is a single Spider Mastermind variant. The Kako Horde was worse, and this just feels like a piss take. I am sick of the color red, let's get some green. The magic weirdos are waiting on us, and even better, the technically dead friends are here to help too. Yeah, because magicians can't make front. Time to get back to demon slaying, and after all the red, and red, and red, they can handle it all, thankfully. Alice has some last second shit talking and... How many do you have? Screw it, moving on. Time to win with the power of friendship, weeaboo, someone commanding adorable IEDs, a spooky butterfly lady, and of course a thieving magical git. You know, there are times I almost feel bad for the demons, and then I remember the sky of screaming meatballs, and then I stop feeling bad. Oh, we're at the final stretch. with a pissed off Shrine Maiden waiting for us. Now this is Podrick, damn it. Now this is a horde to tear through. Don't expect the tiny child to last long because being short can only do so much against literal walls of bullets. Reimu can actually stand her ground, but it's only a matter of time. You're gonna use all the stuff at the shrine. Don't worry, help's on the way. It's a damn shame the nuke bird couldn't show up, but at least she's here in spirit. They'll leave a few stragglers, but it's not even worth talking about. That done, time to find the dipshit behind all this, and Pelvic thrusts his eyes out, repeatedly. Oh, we're back to 2D? Oh joy. And this is the real shit. Don't worry about keeping bombs anymore, burn them if you got them. Also, keep your regen cards. You want those. You really want to keep those. Hello, Mr. Inflamed Demonic Nutsack. Ready for the consequences of your actions? Oh, I get to make you regret 2 things? Oh, it really is coming up, Doom Guy. Really? It's only hard because of 2, maybe 3 phases tops, instead of just being annoying. He has every advanced demon attack, and it's still not gonna keep me from kicking his ass. So let's get it done. Just find the gap and laugh all the way from over there. Yeah, of course he's too much of a little bitch to take me himself. Oh, giant gaps and bouncing bullets? Okay, I'll just stand here and not do anything. Oh, that curve is annoying as hell to deal with, so disagree from a distance. Oh, a survival phase and you're giving me cover. It's like dealing with a James Bond supervillain, but he's an idiot. One of the actually hard final phases, just because of him spawning in bullshit, but it's bullshit nonetheless. Regen through it if you have to, but save one. It's not gonna hurt him, but I want covering fire. Help me, Nuke Bird, you're my favorite hope. Oh, god damn it. There, I did it right. What do you mean I fucked up? We're on the clock, so it's time to send him back to hell screaming. You know the drill by this point, but if you care about why this all happened, here you go. But we still have a possible problem. Crystal methamphetamine will eventually come back. We could just walk away from all this knowing we stopped his plans. Then again, I could take a victory lap on him just to inconvenience him and rub my scrote right in his face. Reimu's gonna do it if we don't, and I have some pain to pay him back after all this. But before we get to it, I'll give it credit that it's my favorite bonus stage of them all. You get one last rip and tear streak through the demons while kicking his ass through his base, and it is awesome. That being said, I'm going to make one change. The music is the bonus theme for Legacy of the Lunatic Kingdom, and you know what? It's good. It is a very fitting final piece of music for the bonus stage. But it's not how I want this to go down. Satisfaction can be a difficult thing to describe at times, but seeing him admit that you kicked his ass and his plan in the face is just, oh boy, do I find joy in that. Oh, but even better, Doom Guy saying he's gonna chase him back down to hell for payback, but best is the last thing he says to him. See, he's not a bad demon after all. He's gonna give me a stick to spit roast him with, cook him, meat him, and feed him to the orphans. Oh, baby, the only thing I'm lusting for is a better stage. Yeah, this kind of sucks. The zero gravity and the slippery floor is just, if you get sick of it, just no clip to the platform. That closet's not going to stop me from clapping those demon cheeks. I think Mr. Memory Loss over here is an idiot after all. A bunch of kamikazes and infighting, while you're also giving me all of this. And he was sitting around wondering why he lost to me. Let's re-educate him. I think he's mistaking greed for charity, and I don't need it, you flaming taint stain. Oh, my only anger is you haven't sent me a decent horde since starting this, so on one hand, thank you, and on the other hand, die. Oh, the only heresy here is stealing someone else's map, and there's only one answer for heresy. They actually started fighting, and I wondered if they could kill each other. And then I remembered there's no tolerance for heresy. Speaking of heresy, well, they got 2 out of 3 right. Neighbors? Yeah, all these can be considered neighbors. Self? This whole series is violence to self. Fuck, am I kidding? God, though? Nah, I've seen what divine class beings are. You don't qualify. Suck it. Also, save the invulnerability sphere for the next circle. The only thing fraudulent here is that pinkies don't count as bacon, but I'm still here to cook, so fuck it. Circle of traitors. Oh, you poor dumb shit. This is how I've made friends the whole time. Inferno, more like light cinders, and I intend to finish it with a personal touch. And to finish things off, I think I got a beer to crack. Step on through for the last time and... oh, right. The other consequences. So after all that, you have one final secret hidden boss you can do if you want to. And every single time I manage to stupid my way through it. They give you plenty of shit to work with, and it has never been a problem. And, on a familiar note, it ends. Demon Lord Methy blah blah blah, who masterminded the invasion of Blah, has finally had his ass kicked for all time. You've proven too tough for Hell to contain, and now Hell at last plays fair. For you emerge from the teleporter to see the green fields of Gensokyo, returning at last. You wonder what's been happening in Gensokyo while you were battling Evil Unleashed. Well, your journey's at an end. You're enough of a badass that even Yukari knows she should send you back. Right? This is where things should end, but there is a 5th episode. And it's going to take no time at all to go over, so I'll make this quick. You're back at Reimu's shrine, waiting for something to happen, because surely after all that, we'll be able to go home, right? If you read the text, you figured out this is just a boss rush, and Yuyuko's first on the list. All of the fights are pretty amped up, but still, after what you've been through, she shouldn't be a problem. Suki is next, and after explaining this is her fault, is reminding me that she looks cold again. After trying to make her knock that shit off, it's clear it's already too late, so who's next? At least it's someone with good boss music. Hi, Sane. She reminds us common sense is a failed endeavor here, so let's get to it. Alright, I got the bloodlust going. Come on, who's next? I can take him. Oh, god damn it! Oh, let's be honest, she was gonna be hard no matter what. Those amped up spell cards are some shit, and from here on out you should start preparing for pain. Oh, hey, Yomu. I already kicked your boss's ass. Sorry about that. Not even a problem starting out, and even then her first spell card. Oh no. 2 easy sets of projectiles to dodge. Whatever will I do? Listen, I know you're mad, but if you could not remind me of Perfect Cherry Blossom, that would be great. This is more than likely the fight you're actually gonna burn bombs on. Doom Guy, have you ever heard of tempting fate? Oh, fucking joy of joys. It's not nearly as long of a fight, but of course they grabbed her worst spell cards, because fuck you. That's good. Can I leave now? Oh, cool. I get to be assaulted by a magical weirdo. Thanks. She wants her stuff back, and we still have one more fight, so that's not gonna happen. As usual, starting off, it's nothing special. And of course, she starts talking to you halfway in. Yeah, we know. You made all of the backup. Oh, fuck off. Try not to get cornered or you're gonna taste double the rainbow. Stop it. Would you cut that shit out? Oh, that's terrible. She became a trauma demon, and I feel nothing. Oh, one final fight, and do I even need to say who it is? And after all that, we finally find out what kind of party it is. It's a last time to fight us party. Man, I can't believe they all cared that much. So here's a funny little fact that's going to surprise you the first time doing this. On her final spell card, if you try to go for the kill, it stops at half a health bar and it won't give you 100% for kills. After everything I've been through, that is unacceptable. This is the real survival phase of the whole mod. If you've made it this far, you're probably running on fumes, but damn it, you're this far. Endure this final trial, and you're finally done. And with that, it ends. Unlike the last time you fell into a gap, you don't find yourself cursing the name of Yukari this time. She finally decided to repay the favor and release you for good. Your journey, however strange, has come to an end. Yukari's final portal drops you off some city that's clearly from the outside world. Congratulations on finishing Touhou Doom. Closing statement time. I'm glad I finally did this, but also I don't want to look at this mod for at least a year. Also, I guess if you've got other terrible ideas like this, shoot them to me, because fuck it, why not? Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go dig a hole and scream in it.